Live. Change the chat just in case people jump on. All right, so recently, kind of gone through some hard times emotionally, and some of the reflections of that have come through on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and I've had some people ask me kind of point blank, like, "Hey, what's up?" and wanted me to be honest about what's going on, because typically I'm pretty honest about things that are going on. And so I just wanted to do a quick live check in, say hi, see what you guys are up to, but then also to acknowledge kind of some of the difficulties that I've been having recently. I have a plan tomorrow. I'm going to sit down with another buddy of mine who has also been going through some hard times to hopefully kind of sit down and discuss hard times. And the video will probably be geared more toward military members, especially those that are separated, deployments, etc. But to talk about some of the struggles and the things that go on from the service member perspective, but then also from the spouse perspective. Because in my hard times, I've had an opportunity to kind of sit down and talk to my wife and get kind of her side of things as well. And so I think that hopefully it'll be a good opportunity to kind of talk about the different sides of the struggle, right? Like, being away from family is a struggle. There's no way to avoid that. Like, it's a struggle. What's up, Travis? Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Being away from family is a struggle, and there's no way to avoid that. Like, it just kind of comes with the territory. But there are things that you can do to mitigate it, and there are things that you can do to make it worse. And so what I hope is to sit down tomorrow and hang out with another service member, talk about some of his struggles, my struggles, and things that have been going on very recently that you guys have seen reflections on Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and be able to talk about that. Because I hope that at the end of the day, to discuss it and kind of be open about it and kind of put that out there, I hope that it helps younger service members, who are, they're junior in their marriage, they're junior in their experience, they're junior in everything that's going on, to be a voice, to be able to help them or just give them some measure of perspective about the difficulties that exist from being, dislocated from your family. So I hope to do that. OB! Oh, man. So if none of you will know, but I feel the need to tell you guys that Michael O'Brien, probably my greatest friend ever, lifelong friend, and it's good to hear from you, man. So probably my best friend ever. Chet, what's going on, man? Had some stuff coming up lately, so like I said, I just want to quick go live, totally ad hoc. I got a video planned tomorrow. I'm going to sit down and talk through some of the issues, difficulties, not just from my perspective too. I have had an opportunity to speak with my wife. I've gotten her blessing on being able to speak about these things very directly and very poignantly, to hopefully be able to help out other soldiers or anyone else who is dislocated from their families and dislocated from all the things that they know, because it's just a shit situation. The whole thing sucks. So tomorrow we sit down and do that. I'll probably put out the video tomorrow. So I'm excited about that, because I think something like that will have a really good opportunity to be able to help people. And I think that you guys realize that more than anything else, the thing that means the most to me is to be able to help people. So while we're here, that's really all I wanted to say. But while we're here, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up, and we can address those real fast and go from there. Otherwise, I'll probably wrap it down. I just wanted to kind of notify everybody that this video is coming tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited about the opportunity to try to help people. Oh, no! What's going on, man? Good to hear from you as well. Hope all is well out where you're at. And, it's late here in Korea. which means it's probably earlier there. I don't know exactly. Time zones, man, they fuck with me. Yeah. Training and everything's been kind of hectic lately, guys. Like, man, it's been wild. So for the last like couple of weeks, coming back from a pneumonia, I had pneumonia like bad, like real bad. Um, had thoughts that maybe I wouldn't make it, but got on some strong antibiotics and all that stuff, and we're able to turn it around. So doing okay now. I got a PT test here on Wednesday, so it's Sunday night, or no, I'm sorry, it's Sunday morning now. So a couple days, I'll do a PT test, check that block for the Army, and do the deal, and yeah, so that should be good. Yeah, I don't really have anything too specific. If you guys have any questions for me, hit me up real fast, or I'll probably shut it down. But I just want to check with you guys and do a quick live, see who jumped in. It's always nice to see names and faces and people that always support the channel. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, you guys are always like, Arno, Travis, all you guys, like, just always so like consistent with supporting the channel. So it's awesome to see, the supporters of the channel, and always see like those consistent names and faces. Appreciate you, man. I guess the last thing I'd throw at you guys is the new design for the Train Display T-shirts are live right now. They're only going to be live for about a month. So after August 4th, I'm going to pull them down because I want this to be kind of a limited run. So if you guys haven't seen it, pop over to the website. It's in the links for all the other web pages. You can see it pretty quickly. But check it out. Let me know what you guys think of the new design. And if you like it, pick it up. I really do enjoy it. It's the idea of growth, self-destruction, which is it's kind of what we do. Isaac's PT test is easy. Yeah, not too bad, except for the fact that, having pneumonia and things and not been running much lately. So going for a run after not running at all is going to be interesting. Although I did do a bit of a run today, and no problems there. So I think everything will be just fine. I'm also a little bit heavier than I thought I would be. I had thought with how things have been going with diet-wise, I'd be more in the ballpark of like 290, 280-ish. I stepped on the scale today. I was like 301, which really surprised me because I really didn't think my caloric intake had been enough to support that. So that's kind of cool. I guess cheers to beer. Calories are calories, huh? Anyway, chill slate, no problem. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right. Yeah, I don't want to make a crazy long video. I just want to I wanted to address the fact that I've been having some very significant emotional issues recently tied to my situation, tied to being separated from my family, tied to, being on the other side of the planet and all that other stuff. I know that there are other, men and women that are out there who have lost their spouses, that have, all kinds of crazy shit going on. And, I know that there's a number of other soldiers that are out there they're young, they're married, it's maybe their first time, first time being married, first time being separated. There's a lot of stuff going on. And so the video that I plan to shoot tomorrow, I hope will help kind of shed some light on maybe what it is to be married, what it is to be in the Army, what it is to be separated from your family, and ideas that maybe you can use to help foster a healthy relationship with your spouse, even despite being on another side of the planet of your family member. So tomorrow, that'll be a video that I shoot, and I'm really, really excited about it. I had a very emotional conversation today with the guy who's going to join me tomorrow, who is also kind of going through some significant issues as well. So I really do hope to capture that, and I hope that it resonates. Very much geared toward soldiers and people who, contractors and, etc. So let me check on these comments real quick. Arno, cheers. Isaac's, cheers. Struggle's real. Yeah, man. So there's a piece of me that wants to be kind of like guarded and not put family business out there, right? Like it's my family, it's my issue, it's my whatever. And so while I struggle with things personally, and I might do a quick one-off, being upset on my Instagram, the thing that I can't get away from is that how many people are going to see that, and how many people are going to ask the question like, what the fuck, right? Like, what's going on? And so I feel like I have an obligation to try to help. So I'm going to use my struggles. I'm going to use my situation, my experience, and I'm going to lay my kind of my situation out there at, everybody, for better, for worse, whatever. So my only hope is that by discussing openly the struggles and the issues that I am having in my own marriage and that I am having in my own situation, being separated from my wife and my family, that I can hopefully, throw out some kernels of hope for other people who experience the same thing, and that maybe even in the smallest measure it might be useful and might help them kind of deal with their own issues. So that's the plan. So tomorrow, no hard time planned. I'm going to wake up. I plan on sleeping in because it's Sunday and that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to sleep in, but I'm going to meet up with my buddy and we're going to shoot the video. And I'm really, really excited about it because, like I said, I genuinely believe that it has the potential to be able to help a lot of people. So helping people is all that matters to me. If I can do a video and it helps even just one person, totally, totally worth it. All right, so back from the sandbox. Isaacs, that's awesome. I hope you stay out of the sandbox. It's not a cool place to be. Fuck the sandbox. Dustin, what's up, Bubba? I hope you're good, man. Thanks for checking in. Arno, yeah, man, we'll have it up. Yeah, I think it's good, man. Like I like the transparency. I think any of you guys have been with the channel for a hot second. You know that I've been super transparent with how I feel and about things, personal issues that are going on, and I don't really have any issue sharing it. In fact, this is the first night that I've had my ring on in 3 weeks because I've been so upset with home. I've been so upset with my family. I've been so upset with what's been going on. I took the ring off. I was like, you know what? Fuck you. Not the right answer. Not the right answer, but we're going to talk about it more tomorrow in depth, and I'm going to discuss that as well. So I got, like I'm embracing the struggle. I'm embracing the family. I'm embracing all of it. So I just want to be better. Just like all you guys, just want to be better. Randy, what's going on, man? Congratulations on 23 years with the wife. I cannot imagine 23 years with any human being, especially my wife. She's crazy sometimes. I don't know if I can handle that shit. 23 years? I'd do it, though. I'd definitely do it, though. Cool. Arno, appreciate it, man. I'll shoot the video tomorrow. I'll have the video ready tomorrow. The video will be up and out tomorrow before the end of my day, I promise. Anyway, guys, that's it. I don't want to drag this out too long. The lives, I tend to get kind of excited by you guys jumping in and stuff, and I want to talk. So unless you guys have any other burning questions and things that I can address short term, that's about all I have. I do have I had another question from a soldier asking me specifically about engaging in training and all that other stuff while deployed, while forward, while in the field, etc. I have a good plan to do a video kind of in reference to that. I've reached out to a few of my friends who are not desk jockeys like I am. And so I think that their perspective will really yield a lot of value. I've also reached out to Brian Alsrew, and it just asked him with his experience, not exactly the same thing, but to see if he'd had anything to contribute to it. So if he's willing, if he's comfortable, I'd asked him to kind of, talk about that and like training and like goals and things like that. So what I hope to do is put together a video from several different perspectives, from several different people, to kind of talk about training while deployed, training while in the field, training while doing lots of other stuff, to kind of give other soldiers from various backgrounds and perspectives some kind of an idea about how other people have done things that they're hoping to do, just for perspective. And because I think me as a desk jockey isn't necessarily the greatest point of view. So I think separate points of view will help with this. So that video is coming as well. And I'm pretty excited about that. Jonathan Hughes. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's too kind. Helping people is all that matters to me. If I can do something that even just means something to one person, that's all I care about. Yeah. Thanks, Travis. Tomorrow's video, just so you guys are tracking, I'm gonna plan for tomorrow's video. I'm gonna call it The Void, and because I think that we've all been there, right? Like we've all stared deep into the void. You get to that dark point in your life, and you're like, you start looking into the void. Sometimes you look too deep, the void looks back, right? So I'm excited about having a conversation with another soldier, talking about life issues, talking about perspective, talking about whatever. And just tonight, I had a very deep conversation with my wife, and I asked for her permission to do the video as well, because the last thing in the world that I want to do is do a video where I just lambast my wife, and I'm like, spouses don't understand, and fuck these bitches. Like that is not it, right? Like that's not it, because we all have different perspectives. We all have different things that are going on, right? So like I'm here in Korea, and that's like one thing, but like my wife has a completely different perspective about life, and I want to capture both sides of that fairly. And so I very much asked for some details and some specifics from my wife, so that when we do this video, I can talk about that explicitly. And maybe for some of you that are forward or going to be forward or have been forward, maybe that will give you some point of perspective. And maybe not. Maybe you've already heard it. I don't know. But like I said, the only thing I can do is, it's like cooking spaghetti, right? You throw it against the wall and see if it sticks. Al dente. Yeah. So let's see here. Isaacs, have a good night, man. Looking forward to the video. Appreciate that, brother. I'll definitely have that tomorrow. Look forward to the video called The Void. It'll be there. Always people that thrive, happy with worse circumstances. Despite happiness is our choice. You're right. And Dustin, absolutely. That's one thing I want to drive home more than anything else, is that life is not about what happens to you. Life is about what you choose to do with it, right? Like how you choose to react to life. That's the thing, right? Miles Taylor. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Smiles, man. What are you going to do? It's fucking awesome. Come back to the light. Kurt, thanks, man. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, it's been a lot better. It was a rough couple of weeks, and I'm feeling infinitely better than I was. Yeah, anyone who doesn't know who Miles Taylor is, yeah, check out the family out there with Brian Allsrew and everything that those guys are doing. Miles is definitely an inspiration. All right, 20 minutes. These things always last longer than I intend them to last. So I apologize if it was just kind of rambling, whatever. But it's always fun to see who pops on and be able to interact. I absolutely appreciate all you guys' support with the channel, checking out videos, liking, and the subscribes. It helps a lot. So when you guys are willing to share videos with friends, family, people that you know and I don't, and all that stuff, we're growing the channel, and I appreciate it. Next kind of mark on the wall is 5,000. And I think that we can get there. In the interim, like I said, I have the new design for the Train Despite shirts that are out. They're only going to be out till about August 4th. And I'm going to shut it down. So check out the other videos in the description box below. The link is there. You can check out the new design. Lots of new T-shirts and things that I didn't have before. So lots of new options available. So hopefully something strikes your fancy and you're willing to pick up a shirt. It definitely helps out the channel. It definitely helps out everything that I hope to do here in the future and some future projects. So it means a lot to me, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave in the chat box below. I'll be sure to respond. I appreciate you guys' support just continuously. It means the world to me. And as always, if there's ever anything that I can do for you guys, hit me up, leave a comment, send me an email, whatever I can do to make your life better or try to help you. The opportunity to try to help is what means the most to me. And so I appreciate that, guys. Remember, no matter what it is you think you can't do, train to spite. You're either going to find an excuse, you're going to find a way. I hope you guys continue to find a way. I appreciate you guys. No man is an island. Appreciate you, Kurt. Peace.